if we had to ask you to fill out, if you were the champion and you had a champion's dinner, we kind of just discussed what Danny Willett had served. What would the Scott Van Pelt menu be? Because we're going to fill out our own menus here later on in the show.
Maryland crab cakes. And when I say Maryland crab cake, what that means is not that horrible flat hockey puck thing that has peppers in it that you've been served somewhere and told it was a Maryland crab cake, which it is not. A Maryland crab cake should be about the size of a tennis ball, and it should be lump back fin meat held barely held together with just the slightest bit of egg wash and breadcrumb. We would have those. We would have some hand-cut potatoes with a bit of Old Bay on them. We'd go full Maryland, and then we'd naturally we would wash that down with some Natty Bo, National Bohemian beers. I'd give them the full Maryland treatment.
So you would bring your own Wawa to the spot? Is that what you're saying? With the Utz chips, you can do that?
No, we're not ordering sandwiches off an iPad. We're gonna have crab cakes, and we're gonna have hand cut boardwalk fries and some Natty Bo. That's what we would do.
Man. Danny Willett, the defending champion at Augusta, he had these Masters Champions dinner last night, the traditional British meal, mini cottage pies, and then the traditional Sunday roast with Yorkshire pudding, or as Law said, it was Yorkshire pudding.
Like Talia-shire.
Yep, Yorkshire. Exactly. For dessert, apple crumble and vanilla custard, and then a finish with coffee and tea, English cheese and biscuits, plus a selection of wines.
Are you a cheese post-meal guy?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I don't get it.
So unless it's a cheesecake. When we figured let's come up with our own menus. And you could do it at 844-204-RICH if you want to call in with your menus. This Jim Brockmeyer is coming out shortly. What is this music?
Little food music.
What specific food music is this?
Julia Child.
This is the Julia Child theme?
Song, yes.
Do you want to go first, Mike Del Tufo? What's the order? What are the order that we have here?
Del Tufo.
You want me to go first?
Yes, please, go for it. If Mike Del Tufo wins the Masters and your champion's dinner is served what? What do you got?
I got appetizers, very simple. A little asparagus, sautéed with a little filet mignon.
Filet mignon's an appetizer?
Oh, yeah. That's
Where?
Sushi Roku, Santa Monica. I get it all the time. Then we got a main course, chicken fried diavolo.
What is chicken fra diavolo?
That's a little sautéed shrimp with a little spaghetti, or you can do the weenie or whatever you want.
Right.
And then tiramisu for the dessert.
Tiramisu for the dessert.
And then, of course,
you said sautéed shrimp, but the dish is called chicken.
You know, I'm sorry. Chicken fried diavolo. It has shrimp and it has chicken, or you can have it just without.
This is already turning into a disaster.
No, it has shrimp and it has chicken.
Thank God you're a 30 handicap. This will never happen.
Mike.
Wow.
30.
Chicken fra diavolo.
Wow.
Did you get nervous reading your menu like that?
Rich. Because I literally
By the way,
see the eyes of these
just
two.
ignore them.
I feel like literally
ignore them.
It's like I feel like
It's
they're
the same story.
We didn't do anything. We didn't do anything.
No idea.
Turn the music down just for a quick second.
Yeah. We didn't do anything.
It's the same thing that I mentioned earlier on in the show.
They want me to screw
hold on a
up
minute.
so
It's the same.
bad.
No. It's the same thing I mentioned earlier on the show when I brought up the Trent Dilfer story, and I told him when he first started the NFL Network, you know more football and this type of your pinky than the rest of us.
True.
Just go and talk football. You know more about food than anybody else. Just talk food.
I know. It's just these guys.
All right, Law. What's your champion's dinner menu?
I'm looking up a chicken fra diavolo.
Just let's go because Brockmeyer's coming.
I put a lot of thought into this. I went with a traditional Georgian dish, if you will, to start off. I went shrimp and grits to start things off with.
Why? Oh, Georgia, because you went in Rome.
Yeah, because the Augusta is there. I went with the Chris Law from Champ's Sports Bar and Grill because I have a sandwich named after me, unlike anyone else on this set, which is comprised of fried chicken, sweet pickles, slaw, and a sesame seed roll.
By the way, just so you know, the Little Brown Jug in Ann Arbor has named something after me subsequent to my visit there. So I just wanted
breaking news.
Well, just want to let you know.
Dessert. I'm not a big dessert guy, so I went simple. I went warm chocolate chip cookie with milk.
That's a good one.
And then I went, a little next level on my beverage of choice, a Four Horsemen, but the four is spelled F-O-R-E because we're Gulf. It's a shot. And then the Yingling Lager. Nice traditional America's oldest brewery. Shout out to Pennsylvania.
All right.
Wow.
Brockman, you're the champion of Augusta. What is your menu?
We're starting things off with some grilled Brussels sprouts, fried chicken the main course, top it off with a root beer float for dessert, and if you're feeling frisky, drink some old fashions during your meal.
Now, I heard this from the folks who have run the fake Augusta for your fake meal, that you gave 3 options to begin with.
Yeah, because Jack Nicklaus in 1987 had many options for the former champions.
Yeah, but that's Jack Nicklaus.
Great. I'm the Jack Nicklaus of this set. So I won the Masters. I can do whatever I want.
The Jack Nicklaus of this set. What are your
if
your
you
bona
win the
fides to be called the
Master-
Jack
if you win
Nicklaus
the
of this
Masters-
set?
The golden clown? Is that what
Yeah,
you
exactly.
are?
The golden clown.
If you win the Masters, I can have whatever I want to eat.
That may be Law's best
So I
line in the
had
2.5 years of this show.
Several options.
The golden clown, the man who got 49
I
points.
wasn't listening. No one cares about you guys.
All right, put mine up on the screen. I'll read it off the screen. Here we go, guys. If I'm the champion of the Masters, Brussels sprouts and balsamic for my appetizer, followed by quinoa salad and spaghetti squash is my main course.
Already very lame.
This sounds
The
horrible.
dessert is fruit salad and cottage cheese.
I mean, what is wrong with you?
and sparkling water and wine cooler.
Who are you kissing up to with this?
Is Susie listening?
I mean, get out of here.
All right, put the real one
All
up.
right.
Put the real one. All right, appetizers, pigs in a blanket.
Okay.
Followed by chicken parm.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
But because we got to serve greens. Got to
Okay,
serve
so-
greens. It's green jacket. Sautéed spinach with garlic goes down perfect with chicken parm. Nick, you're nodding your head off the set here.
yeah.
The dessert is Oreo cookies and cream pie.
That's well
So
done.
basically,
yeah.
what that
Well
is
done.
the pie is made of cookies and cream, but the pie crust is Oreo.
Well done.
All right. And Brunello Red and Cabernet Red. If you want to drink white wine, go to somebody else's tournament, not mine.
I like
Okay.
that. 2 reds.
2 reds. Brunello
No
and
Malbecs.
Cab.
You're not tweeting
No,
during this meal at all.
Brunello and a big booming Cab.
Okay.
Big booming. Yeah. I'm not at 35,000 feet, and I'm not tweeting. Now, at what point did you realize that was a fake menu for me?
The quinoa salad.
The quinoa salad.
Yeah, quinoa
Yeah,
salad.
Hey, look, quinoa.
It's a superfood, right?
Hey, the quinoa and the spaghetti squash at Craig's here in Los Angeles is top notch.
I thought you would have gone avocado
But I
ice
would not
cream.
have minded that. But the wine cooler, little Bartles and James.
I mean, get out of
yeah.
here.
Remember them?
Bartles and James, yeah. That
Remember
was
the Bartles
80s.
and James?
Oh, God.
I'm
Those
going
were
old
wine
school
coolers.
because I got Brockmire coming out here.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg played Augusta today.
Did he say what?
Snoop Dogg,
Played Augusta?
our friend, played Augusta today.
What are you talking about?
There's Sports Illustrated tweeted out a photo of Snoop Dogg at Augusta.
How do you know it's at Augusta? Are there azaleas there or whatever? What is that? Because I saw on his Twitter feed he was hitting a golf ball and a tee ball, but how is anybody allowed to play Augusta the day before the Masters other than somebody who's in the
He
Masters?
played yesterday or today.
Also, Rich, breaking news. The New York Times cooking section, their chicken diavolo recipe.
Yes.
No shrimp in the chicken diavolo recipe.
What are you covering for the fact that you messed up, Del Tufo?
What, of course I'm covering.
By the way, I also just got a text from Susie.
Uh-oh.
Just this second got back in the car.
Oh, no!
She likes choice A plus the Brunello.
Brussels sprouts and balsamic, very good. I'll throw even bacon in there, too. A little touch of
Oh,
bacon.
man.
That's what I
Let
should be
loose.
The
eating.
Let your
quinoa
hair
and spaghetti
down.
squash is good. I hate cottage cheese. I don't even know why I threw the
Yeah,
cottage
it's-
cheese.
Cottage cheese is
But
great.
fruit salad, a little fruit.
Nobody
I need
eats
more
fruit
fruit
for
in the diet.
dessert.
I need more fruit in the
For
diet.
dessert?
Yeah.
You just won the Masters and you want fruit for dessert?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
out.
Need a little pineapple in
You're
the
out.
diet.
Sangria. Fruit soaked in alcohol for
Sangria.
dessert, right?
There you
There you
go.
go.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.